Cheers. John Turk, Gary V. We're here at the Big Beers Belgian Brown Wines Festival. Year 12th anniversary of this festival in beautiful Cascade Resort. If you can see behind us, Laura Lodge, our host, Vail Lodge, brother, sister tandem. Thank you so much, number one, for having us here.
Very welcome. Thank you for being here.
Yeah, it's great. This is my first time coming to the festival, so I'm kind of like a kid in a candy store. And I don't know what to do. Like, I need to follow.
Turk's a newbie at this gig.
I need an escort to kind of follow me around and tell me what to do. But
And then security to throw you out at the end.
yeah, security. But no, this has been a lot of fun so far. This is a 3-day festival. I mean, the big tasting is going on right now as we speak. But there's a lot of things involved in this. You can take us back to 2001 when you were Vail, this history of the company. What was the idea behind this stuff?
Well, at that time, Bill had with High Point Distributing, he had a portfolio that was largely craft, specialty, and international. They didn't really have the craft moniker then; they called it microbrews. But he had a lot of really specialty beers that nobody was really very familiar with, and so it was really difficult to sell. Even the retailers that understood had trouble moving it because the public was not educated about these kinds of beers and really the gold mine that he had that was available to try. So it was difficult. If a bar would buy a keg that was a specialty keg and charge a little bit more per pint for it, the public wasn't going there, and it took forever to move through a keg because nobody really understood what the product was. So the idea was to have a trade show such that the public was invited as well as buyers, so that everybody could try just a little bit and be able to sample that beer without having to commit to a full pint, a full keg, a full 25-ounce bottle, and be able to sample that. So we started out with an educational component and just invited up the local brewers because he was carrying Avery, Great Divide, and all Left Hand, all of the local Colorado breweries that had begun at that point. So they came up and showed, and we had some of the importers come in and really talk about and offer that educational component that was missing. So we started that and working with the Vail Valley Charitable Fund at that time. And the first year there was only one seminar, and it was Adam Avery, and he did a vertical tasting called Heaven. And at that time, that was a whole new idea as well. Aging beer was not something that anybody was familiar with. So the idea of tasting it and having it evolve in flavor, just like wine does, was a brand new component then. And that was our only seminar. So now we've grown from the tasting and one seminar to 3 days, 2 dinners, however many seminars, 8, 9 this year.
Well, it's amazing 100 people in attendance this year.
Yeah. So we'll see how many glasses are left at the end. That's how I count. That's how I count.
Gary got 5 of them. No, I'm just kidding.
I'm only drinking out of one at a time, so that should count.
We're totally kidding.
I mean, the whole idea was, it's hard enough to get people to transition from American lagers to craft beer, but it's even greater to get especially bars and restaurant owners to understand the difference between just craft beer at a sessionable level and a craft beer that's a big beer. And the cost difference and the difference in aging and flavor.
And the idea of having a beer list that is comparable to your wine list in quality and in diversity is something that we're trying to get across, and that's a struggle sometimes. But you can make the margin. I mean, it really makes financial sense. It's just a whole new idea, and again, it's that educational hurdle.
Yeah, it's people who go out and travel for a couple $100 and they bought the wine at a nice restaurant, but the thought of spending $50 for a bottle of beer, they were shocked. Up until more recently.
I would have never thought somebody would buy a $15 22-ounce beer 5 years ago, but now it's commonplace.
And it depends on the area of the nation that you're in, how commonplace it is. Up here, it's still a new idea, in large part. Colorado is more educated than some of the other states in the union as well, so it really depends on where you go. Some places, it's still a foreign idea. So we're breaking in and educating the staff here as well as bringing big beers every year.
And I know you work your tail off. I've been told by Kristen Texler has told me how hard you work on this. And we'll talk a little bit how you've been rewarded a little bit later because there's some big news. And you're going to be breaking with us.
We're breaking
on
news.
Colorado Craft Beer Radio. But you're the accountant here at Cascade Resort, correct?
That's my day job, and I'm hoping to move in a beer direction with that. But
full-time job.
Yeah.
And so you've been doing all this, and it's a year in planning to get this done.
It is. As soon as this festival's over, then we have homebrew results to post from the homebrew competition. We've got homebrew prizes to send out. We've got all the thank you packets to everybody involved. And by the time we get done with that process, it's time to start over.
And tell us a little bit about the Vail Valley Charitable Fund, where the funds for this go to, how you guys got hooked up with them, and
Well,
what they do.
this event is such a national and international event that we're bringing, and to this point, really until last year, we really didn't have a big local following. The locals hadn't really tuned into the event. Most of the people that were coming were the people that were tuned in with Dogfish Head and Lost Abbey and Allagash, and the people that were flying in from, people that understood that when Ludwig Spengles comes from La Trappe, that you really need to be here. So the local contingent didn't really start following the event until about last year. But we wanted to have a local component to the event because we're both local to the Vail Valley. So our idea when we began was we want a charity that benefits the people here that support us and the people here that work hard on the event as well. So the Vail Valley Charitable Fund serves that purpose and also helps people with unexpected financial need due to medical crisis, which is something that you and I...
Hey, a medical catastrophe can break
Exactly.
you,
Exactly.
So big time. With or without insurance sometimes.
It's true. It's true. And so they serve the purpose of being a facilitator for fundraisers, and they have some monies that they can give as well to help. So we feel that that's a really strong service to the community that we can help support. So we try to keep that local component in on all of us.
So when you think about this whole event, it's all for charity. You guys are doing some important work.
Well, and the festival finally is breaking even or in the black, which it was not always. So last year was really, I felt we could give a substantial amount from the event, but sometimes it doesn't make it. So we have to be appreciative that we've come this far and that we have all these people here to enjoy it and help us do it.
Okay, so we threw this by Bill earlier too. Did you ever imagine after, in 2001, 2002, did you picture this becoming this big an event? 66 breweries here today.
Do you worry about it becoming too big? Because talking to some of the brewers in here earlier,
Part I love
about it is the size. Stay around there. It's like, as an event organizer, it's like you want to grow big and make it better, but someone who makes the awareness for the industry folk is the size of it. Like where else can you go and rub elbows with Tommy Arthur or Sam Kelly and some of the folks you were talking about? How do you keep it the size?
Well, it's a difficult fine line because one of the things they don't want to do is tell breweries that they can't come. So as we get, like for example, Sterling contacted me this year and said, we would like to be in Vail instead of Minnesota at this time.
Good choice, by the way.
Thank you. And so we don't want to say no. And right now, we're not actually expanding based on attendance. We're expanding based on the brewers that want to attend and participate. So how do you draw that line? That's a difficult one to do. So
you can see a few years from now, I mean, there could be 150 breweries that want to be here featuring their beers.
So it's one thing to cap it and say, okay, so we move the ticket price up and keep it an intimate event. Intimate's fine. But if we have brewers that want to come, how do we do that? How do you say, well, I don't know that you really qualify. I mean, they all qualify.
They all do.
Great.
But eventually you're going to run out of room. You've got to move down the first floor.
This is the first year, and that's great. I mean, it definitely, you can tell
there's more elbow room.
going in the room, in the main room, there's just a big difference. I mean, last year it was like pong, bouncing up people after you hit it. We were trying to get to the next one. This year it's a lot more open. We got a lot more.
That was the idea. We wanted to, instead of selling out and moving the price up even further, we wanted to expand the space. So I'm glad we've been successful in that. I hope we haven't cut down the number of people in the process.
No, definitely not. I mean, do you guys eventually need to cap the number of people that buy tickets?
Well, that's that function of how big do we get. If we have enough breweries that want to expand, if we accommodate that, then we probably can still accommodate not selling out.
Here's an idea.
Go the other way out.
You have a hallway down in the Cascade Resort. These breweries in a different room. And you just go from room to room and hang out with the brewers.
I'm not sure the Cascade's going to be less than that. They're excited about this event, so I don't know if they're that excited.
I thought it might be a good idea.
Hey, before we wrap this up, breaking news we were talking about earlier, Vail Cascade is now going to offer a craft beer program. And you were going to head that up.
And actually,
Say that louder.
A craft beer program.
This is
Yes.
breaking
Bruce
news.
Tips,
Craft beer program.
Craft beer program.
The general manager of the Vail Cascade actually approached me somewhere in October and said, you know, I was looking at the news and I saw that the Great American Beer Festival in Denver has 50,000 people attending. And between that and big beers, I wonder why those 50,000 people are not up here. He said, if I wanted to start a program for the Cascade to drive these people up here, would you help me do it? And sure, I mean, it's a whole lot more fun than a county.
Yeah.
Yeah, so are you going to be moving out of the county?
They haven't really quite committed to that yet.
But that's what I've heard.
They want to do
You're
the
going to become a
program.
full-time beer girl.
That would be exciting for me.
That would be. So you're going to be, from what I understand, is you're going to be having monthly, it's probably new taps of beer down in the Firestone all the time, or Fireside, forgive me. And you will also have a beer, like dinner, lunch.
Well, what we've done to start, and we haven't really officially rolled this out yet, but what we've done to start is we have actually put stylistic pairings with craft beer on our menu.
Yep.
And we've kind of got a list that's dynamic that's going to continue to change. So not just every month or 2 months, but after every few cases we're going to change it. So if you come today and then you come in 2 weeks, something's going to be different. So something new going on. And we also have the sampler flight so that we can really get kind of a basic style gamut with the sampler. So that if you don't know anything about craft beer and you're brand new, you can get some basic styles on the sampler. And that'll change too, to keep it kind of simple, and then to kind of do the geek end, if you will, in the bottles and on the list, and have large format, shareable.
Which is an absolutely great idea. I love it when some of these, not breweries, but ale houses, and they're starting to offer sample trays, so to speak.
The restaurants are, as opposed to just breweries.
Right, and to the restaurant point, the culinary team here has gotten so excited. So, doing the beer dinners and sitting down and doing the menus for the dinners that we've had over the last couple of nights has really given them a whole new world as far as flavors and pairings and craft beer ideas, and they're really excited to bring this into the everyday. So we'll do more impromptu dining, like these specials, and introduce things on the fly that way too, and that'll be a lot of fun.
I noticed that this morning. I was wandering the hotel at 6:30 this morning, and then I went down to the restaurant for breakfast, and I saw every item on the menu had a beer pairing.
And we kept it with styles, so that if the list rotates, you have to reprint the menu. So we keep it to
Exactly.
style.
Style.
Yeah. And that perpetual display of everybody's palate is different. So if that's not the beer that works for you, try something else. But the staff has been trying tasting the beer as we bring it in and doing our own in-house pairings with our menu. So they have some stuff that they recommend that they know works overall. So with specific beers.
You're speaking about the staff here. Before we let you go, I wanted to say thank you so much for the way I drove my car around this little circle. My whole experience here has been absolutely phenomenal. The crew here, the Cascade, they're top notch. So, everyone, right?
Thank you very much.
Yeah, so appreciate
It's
it.
obvious when you stay at a place where you can tell when the people actually care about what they do.
Where you don't want to go home.
Yeah.
That's what I mean.
We've thought about staying for more days. Exactly.
Set up shop at the library.
Sure, I think so. Laura Lodge, thank you so much. Again,
Thanks for
find
doing
them
this
on
interview.
bigbeersfestival.com and also
Vail
visit
Cascade.
vailcascade.com and also vvcf.org, the Vail Valley Charitable Fund. And thanks again so much. I hope you can come back next year and when we get this beer thing going in the summer. We like Vail in July.
Oh yeah.
So I'd love to come back.
It's actually a pretty cool year round.